Welcome in, everybody. In the last stream, we were able to get a bunch of the 1.17 farms all put into one location. We got most of them all in here. Today I would like to work on a new 1.17 farm. And this is the bear farm. Polar bears don't spawn. Well, I guess they're one of the few things that do spawn water snow. We can take advantage of that and make a polar bear only farm. A little bit different because it could use ice. Welcome, everybody. Let me get the info command up to date. Everybody knows what we're going on. Wait, I need to turn on the controller again. Yeah, last time we got this lovely world set up, so now we can easily put in new farms. Playlist option. Making bear farm in what? I'm shut. Okay, so command should be up to date. So I want to check the info command. Info test. Yeah, I thought I wasn't be able to stream this current time, but turns out I'm actually going to be visiting family later in the day, so I can stream normal time, which is great. So no change in a streaming schedule. Info command is good. You guys already make sure to check out my other social links. There's a bunch of them. You'll find them also linked down below. I'm currently in my Discord. If you haven't already clicked the Discord link, go ahead and hop on there. We're trying to reach 7,000 members. Always join my voice call. I'm in the voice call streaming. So let's send out those notices. And we can turn off that. Hey! We got Ilio in the chat, Pine, Boy, Tim, Almond, welcome in everybody. Keys in the chat as well. Soccer, or Sword. Oh, Scorch. How's everybody doing? Hey, Martin's in the chat as well. I've got a new version for the whitelist mod that shouldn't list the proper errors now. Oh, really? Can you send it to me on Discord? That'd be great. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Really looking forward to that. You guys know who Martin is? He's the one who made the raised grid. You can do it right now. It's fine. I won't get pinged or anything. Hey Leo. So, that button and push that button. Cool. So let's make a polar bear farm. And where should we make it? We got farms on that side, farms on this side. Polar bear farm would most likely be kind of down low because it's based on passive mob spawns. Let's put it over here by the AFK fish farm. Could be at sea level. Oh yeah, goat farm was the other one I was gonna make. How did I completely forget about the goat farm? I knew there was something I was gonna do. I guess we could also do the goat farm. How's everybody doing this lovely Saturday? Let's see. Twitter's having problems sending out a message. I actually like one of my answers to a comment on YouTube. Oh, that's cool. Let me try this again. Let's try this again. Oh, it went through. Is somebody... Let me check and make sure my Twitter post went through. Oh, that's strange. It said it didn't go through, but it actually went through. So we can do a goat farm and a bear farm at the same time. Probably I forgot about that. That's why I have my notes with me. I just didn't look at them. Doesn't do very good to have notes if you don't take time to look at them. So what do we got going on here? We got positive. Oh yeah, I do need to think about a new button for pick block. I got game mode switching ones, I got the throw item one, I also got that one. I have to find a new place to put my pick block button. So we are making a polar bear farm. Let's put a polar bear right there. Video suggestion: calculating the time you would take to mine a full Minecraft world with TNT flying machine. Ooh, that would be a lot of time. Sent to DM, says Mart. Awesome. Ando has redeemed funny story with 8,040 points. Man, we didn't even get started building our farm. We already got a redemption for funny story. We get some story hype in the chat. Funny story. funny story, we will watch our shulker farm work. I'll tell you guys a funny story from the past. The way you purchase funny stories is by being active in the chat, and it will accumulate points and you can purchase different stuff with them. One thing you can purchase is funny stories. What is the bear material needed to build the polar bear farm? That's a pretty funny joke. Or pun. So last stream I told you a funny story about grapes in my grandfather's refrigerator. So here's a funny story to do with some soup. So this happened to me in a very weird way. So I was out helping some of my relatives, and it was around like lunchtime. So what they did is they kind of made a bunch of soup, and then they put it in like coffee. They call them furnaces, not furnaces, thermos. A coffee thermos, which is kind of just like a coffee cup that keeps materials or keeps the liquids either cold or warm. And they were handing out these coffee cups with soup in it, and everybody took their soup, and then we went off and we were all working different places doing different things. I eventually got around to eating my soup, and I was really hungry, so I ate all my soup, and it stayed nice and warm inside of this like kind of canister. And there was no really soup left. There was a few little granules at the very bottom. So I tipped my cup up and I was trying to get it out. But if you don't know how the thermoses are made, there's an outside layer and an inside layer, and in between the two layers, they usually have, some kind of insulating materials to keep the liquids warm or cool. And when I was trying to get this soup, the last little bits to go into my mouth, I was shaking it, holding it above my head, and just then, a bunch of nasty dishwater comes seeping out of the area between the two canisters, the inside and outside layer, and all that dishwater went right into my mouth. And I was gulping so fast, I just gulped down all this like nasty dishwasher. So what happened is the coffee mug was so old that it eventually accumulated water inside of it by getting cracks. And the spot that's supposed to have insulation in there eventually had a hole that was accumulating dishwasher water when it was getting washed. And when I tipped it up, it all drained into my mouth. And I just gulped down a whole bunch of it wasn't just like dishwater. It was like dishwater that's been sitting there for a long time. Like, I don't know how long they had these coffee mugs just sitting there. Oh, it was so nasty. It's supposed to be vacuum? Okay, so they said there's supposed to be a vacuum between the two. There you go. There was definitely no vacuum. It was full of nasty dishwater, and I slurped it all down. Definitely made me feel kind of upset the rest of the day. Just the idea of sucking down a bunch of really nasty water. Not that it probably hurt me anything. Oh, so there is your funny story. Hopefully it wasn't too long. Ooh, it was a crazy funny story. Just goes to show. You think you want to get that last bit of food, you might want to think twice about it. Might be some nasty dishwater there. What we got here is I guess this can be used for polar bears. Goats is a little bit different. Goat spawning is different, but that's okay. How many stories you got left on your list? Oh, I just keep coming up with new stories as I talk to My family members, they remind me of things that happened in the past. I'm like, oh, gotta jot that down. I think when it comes to funny stories, you'd probably be surprised at how many funny things that happen uh, day to day in your own lifetime. If you just take time to take notes of it, if you write down or something, you'd be like, oh, that's a funny story. And pretty soon you have a bunch of them. So let's grab some stairs. We grab the new ones. Yeah, let's try the black ones. The list is infinite? Yeah, pretty much. Whenever I come across something funny that happens to me, I just write it down. Or somebody reminds me of a story in the past and I write it down. So we want stairs on this layer. And then let's see, how big are polar bears? They do hang over a little bit. So I was thinking about getting the polar bears off of here by washing them. They spawn there, and we can wash them away. Put water here. Oh, but you can place water on top. Sorry, water level can be placed on top of it. Good to know. Yeah, my pick block button's not working. Okay, let's think of a new button I can use for my pick block. Let me open up. Show you the controller that I use. Why would you want to farm bears? Well, mostly because they added some new features, so I'd like to try it out. So currently my pick block is plugging, switches game modes. Double tapping. Pick block. Is there anything else I can use for pick block? Which line? Which line? Press mouse dampening. Man, there's so many things you can do on this controller. I wonder if I can do like holding down a button, like click action. Whoops. Click action. I think I can do add another thing. There's a whole bunch you can do. You can do a long press, forwarded press, release press, double press, double press. Oh, I'll just try it. This would be my middle mouse button. I'm just trying to think of a way I can pick block stuff. without actual taps. So let's see if I doesn't work so well, does it? Oh wait, what did I do? I added it on top of it? Huh? Regular press does that. Double press does that. Start press. Release press. Long press. Let's do a long press. I've said it would be nice. Yeah, it doesn't really work so well. Let's do a quartered press. Do I ever hold down? Do I ever need a pick block? Do I ever need to hold or do left? Do I ever need to do left? Do I ever need to do attack and pick block at the same time? I don't think so. Well, actually, no, I don't want to do that because then I'm going to break it. Oh, it's so tough. I got that button there. That's one. Got that button. I got a screenshot button. Do I really stream chat? Yes. But everything people ask in chat is already answered in commands and commands, controls, commands, I think. Well, I can't find a good spot to put it. Let's do a quartered press, which means I have to hold down something else for this to work. I don't think I have anything. I don't think I have anything I can hold down. How about I just move it to... What we'll do is we will move it over into this one. This is how I open my inventory. This is how I switch to one. Let's switch to the screenshot button. Let's switch the screenshot button to pick block. Okay, that's not bad. Not too bad. Yeah, I don't really chat out loud. I mean, I have a sore throat, so... We just need to do is wash the polar bears, the center. Don't know what command to do, then ask in chat. That's why there's stream mods. Okay, so what we need to do is pull this water back. Is there actually a source there? F3 plus I. And we paste it. Like that. And that's how you fill the whole thing in. Would like eventually get all these commands on my controller. I see you there, polar bear. Look at that. So now, the rest of this can be whatever block we want to. I think we need to put some lights in too. How you liking that? Polar bears should be able to spawn in here and they don't die. You can get babies ones too. Yeah, questions you guys are asking in chat are frequently asked questions, so that's why there is a special command for that. Is it gonna be a polar bear farm or a fish farm? It's gonna be a polar bear farm. If I kill them, then it's gonna be a fish farm. That's up to you. Okay, so that looks good. Let's put in some light. How much light level do they need? On in. They could spawn on grass or ice. In tundra, snowy mountains, ice spikes, or regular, those deep frozen ocean. So, you could put ice down here. But it is kind of cool to use the new features. I do need to have a light level 7 or higher, so how much light can we put in there? We put light on the back side. We do need to put in power source. Let's put in our torches first and see how well they do. Why do you need a polar bear farm? I thought you were going to make a goat farm, I forgot. How it goes. He just came out. Look at that. Magic. How are we doing on late levels? So block light levels getting lower, lower. This is 7. This is 6, 5. Back here, it's all 5. This is where 7's at. And this is... I mean, they do have sky. If you don't stack the farm, it should work just fine without any lights. Like, let's go. I'll show you guys another world. Actually, can I load up another world? Dum dum de dum. Where is it? It's probably way down here. All the way right here. Tundra. Plains. Tundra 1 air. I think this is one that produces polar bears. Loading up. Nice. Okay. So let's do difficulty peaceful. We have problem with no, we won't have straight. That's good. Okay. And then let's look at our entity count. We have 11 creatures. So kill at entity type equals not player. Okay, so now it is dark out. It's midnight. And if we look here, it's a light level of 13 skylight. Well, that kind of explains the light level. But you notice, even though we killed all the creatures, we got polar bears to spawn. So you can get passive mobs to spawn without light, as long as they have the sky accent. That's what I was thinking. I was like, well, we don't really need the light. As long as we don't stack it. If we stack it, then we're going to need the light. Actually, how far does the skylight even go? I suppose it'd be just like this. Starts out at 15. Okay, yeah. Would you stack this type of farm? I think you would. I think you do it very similar to like my wolf farm. Hey, GFGG's in the chat. So I think we should put into light sources. So this layer would be ice or grass. since we're taking advantage of the new changes, let's do grass. Oh, that looks pretty. Love the green grass. So now we're still left with get light in the back. How can we get light? This block could be light. How do we power that? Guess I didn't really think about how to power the trapdoors. Okay, so maybe I'll move those trapdoors back one. So trapdoors will go over here. Blocks holding though. And then we'll put lights here. It has to be a block that can be lit and can be powered. I don't think these will work. Not gonna work. The new shroom light. Is that a full block? Make sure you guys check the title. Oh. Cool. Cool. Okay, so with that, that's pretty useful. That's a solid full block. What we'll do is, this is where MC Edit would come in nicely. Like clone the slice a gajillion times. Is that how I want it? I think so. So we open this up. Water flows all the way. Doesn't quite reach. Did we change anything? Oh, it might be because of that water source that was there last time. Okay. Okay. What we'll do is we will put some water in Hello, Willie. Ah! Trying to remove this water source. What I got is I got one layer. That's the way I wanted to have it. Now we can just duplicate it the whole distance. Okay, good. Am I actually double clicking? So we want it to go forward like 9, up 3 over 1. Forward 2 more. Why is there stairs outside? To hold the water in without blocking ponds. Why do you need a polar bear farm? That's you to ask why. And look, it worked. Okay, I just noticed a problem with my new setup. Can't all pick block very easily. Well, I should really put my control key somewhere on my color. Now if I go to load, where can I put my whole pick block? Maybe double tap. I think I might do that. Make double tap. Make it control pick block. No. Okay, let's try this. Sound tired? Well, throat's kind of sore. I am a little bit tired. Mostly my throat's sore, so I don't want to talk too much. kind of cool how you can do that. Definitely slower than MC did it. Let's see. Now we need to put in redstone. Now, when we power this, that closed them. Can't reach them over there. Speed run? Yeah, we're speed running all farm everything in the game Minecraft. How do we extend this? Dum. I want to power. We're gonna have a whole bunch of these. I want to power from any given place. If you would put two of these back to back, there would be a gap in here. If there's no gap in here, you can just do this. Oh wait, that's not quite right. Oh yeah, I guess there's no back that we can do. Make it go down here. Oh, I should have plenty of light in here. Now, this is just an example piece. You can make this as big as you want, like my wolf farm. Now we can either drop them down. How far did they drop them? I guess probably want to kill them by other means than dropping them. Oh, they did change it. They did change it. If polar bear's on fire and it dies, then it'll drop cooked fish. We might as well add that. That should make it a little more fun. I think I'll put in another portal here, but yeah. I already did quite a different other portal-based farms. Sometimes people don't like those because on servers where they mess up nether portals, they don't work. Let's see if we can find a way to kill these guys and get their loot cooked. And whenever I do this stuff, I always start with the obvious. Because sometimes people overlook the obvious, and this is where they miss out on cool features. Okay. See if we can find some loot. Loot, loot, loot. We only got one fish? Okay, guess we got lucky. That is raw. I mess around with some mods. No, I really don't play mods. Let me know this one it produces any cooked fish. Oh wait, where did that one go? Oh, that was salmon. Now they drop anything. Oh, okay, so now that was cooked up, and what we expect. So there's some other options. Got fire, got lava. Fire. There's really no good way to keep fire blaze. So what I typically do is isolate a little area, test something. So what we'll do is we'll drop them here, and we'll try dropping through lava. We'll see if they try to swim or if they go right through it. Lava is a bit messy. Let's do that. Big enough areas we can test it. Go into the lava. Oh, he does try to swim it. Huh. Okay. Hey, Chris Wally. It does seem like it burned up the items. Mostly because he was swimming in it. Whoever told you to swim in lava? Where the roses? I want them to be on fire when they die. I guess we can use powder snow. Thinking that or cobwebs. I liked it before when powder snow wouldn't be broken by liquids. Oh yeah, it does that. I forgot about that change. That change. That means we're going back to cobwebs. Bit slow. So that's gonna break it. Yeah. Line them in the lava? Is there a reason you unline them? Oh, items don't burn. Well, yeah, I'll cover both sides. It's a little bit annoying. So, currently, they die before they get through the lava. He's also kind of hopping on the lava too. Does lava still destroy rails? I think so. Oh, does it? Okay. So it's just like this, the water. Why did I see that? I was in a mine shaft and I seen a mine shaft that looked like it destroyed some rails. Maybe it just wasn't a rails there to start with. Okay. I was thinking what we can do is we can die up there. We can pick up the loot underneath the hopper minecart. For this to work, probably wouldn't need this because we got lava here. Well, yeah, we need this probably the next row up. Let's, before I ruin this too much, let's make a structure block of it. Okay. How well does this stack? Probably not too well. See a problem. Redstone would have to be right here. Or to stack evenly. I want to put it right. Right, I want to put it one lower. Just load up. So if I lower it on one more, redstone's gonna be here. And then water's gonna go down and break it. Shoot. Not good. Can we put the redstone on this here? We could put the redstone here. Target block over there. Then we still need a light source. What are these things? These things suffocate mobs, right? I think so. I have to open up. Ah! What What's going on here? I just want to test this. Why is it so hard to test it? Okay. I thought. They probably would hinder mob spawns. Typically why you don't want to use those type of blocks. Admin's over 10 hours, oh yeah. So let's try out my idea. So I would want to I guess we do it over this. Do like that. Like that. Put redstone here. Points it to there. We can put that. That would power it. That's not going to affect the farm. And then put another layer. Oh, sir. So we just need to put a light source in. So this block here could be the light source. Could it be torches? Yeah, I think it could be torches here. I think we figured her out. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Just trying to get it to compact layers properly. You guys say that torches are pretty cheap? Okay, so I think all I do is need to copy this or clone this across all of these. Did I use the actual clone command? Sure, let's try the clone command. Last time we tried structure blocks. Let's see which one's easier. Clone from there to there. that to be cloned in the positive, positive. Like right here. A little bit tedious. Guy does move kind of fast. I really wish they get an option. The person doesn't keep moving after you stop pushing forward. Well, I don't know. Which one do you think was easier? The clone command or the structure block? I do need to figure out how to extend it the full way. Like it doesn't reach, right? Let's say you had a whole bunch of these. How would you extend it? That's gonna make that one not work. Ah, well, now I think of the polar bears are too wide. You don't need water for every single one. That's true. Oh. Oh, there's a poll going on asking how you guys are doing today. Cool. Like, I guess it's not that big a deal. I mean, the baby polar bears. I suppose they can get stuck. They are smaller than one block. Oh, I guess the problem is it doesn't shut it. Oh yeah, that is a problem. I was thinking it doesn't open it, but I mean, if we want to, we can just remove that water source. So the question is, are we going to get babies stuck right there? Well, what can we do? We could put in a block that kills them, like magma. Nope. Magma. We can do that. Maybe the easiest. I think for us, we can copy this bottom one and move it to this next one up. Anything else? I really like target blocks. Very cool addition. Probably one of the most beloved redstone things since hoppers. Maybe observers. Observers are up there pretty high. Below, big bear don't get hurt. Maybe put a magma one block below. I don't think we have room to do that. Make it tileable as it is. But like a big bear is gonna probably take a little bit of damage, but he's gonna end up in here anyway, so like he's gonna get pushed out. I'll satisfy you with the stream controller. I would say I used to play on they call it Xbox controller. It's a DS3. So I would say it's quite a bit better than that one. Still, the hardest thing is the sensitivity for the trackpad. Like, in my opinion, the main problem with trackpads is that your thumb is big, so it doesn't really matter like where you put it. You're accidentally going to like pressurize different areas. This is actually me not moving my thumb. This is just me rolling my thumb, like rotating or like rolling side to side. So depending on where you pressurize your thumb, you can get movements that you don't want. So hopefully that answers that. If we save that one. Never been a fan of Xbox controllers. I like PlayStation controller. Maybe, oh, I think it's a PlayStation controller. It's a DS3. You can look it up and tell me what it is. Huh. Once again, Mojang. They didn't fix the water bug. Wow. Don't you just hate it? The bugs don't get fixed. What are we gonna do? Bug is so annoying. What are we going to do? I mean, structure blocks aren't that nice to use in the first place. It doesn't help that they have big problems with them. Always I put water there or put a sponge there, it fills all the water inside. Not what I really want. Why, oh why? Why, oh why? Actually, wait. These torches aren't putting light through. I have to turn them a different direction. Now they should let light through. That shouldn't affect the flow. What are we gonna do with it? Your voice sounds more raspy than sandpaper. Yeah, kind of like chronic laryngitis, so how it is all the time. Find it soothing. Right now I'm just trying to think of a block that can let light through. Can't be waterlogged. I guess we put in some glass here. Just don't want the stupid bug to interfere with the build. When I make the video on it, I'd be like, you don't have to use glass. I used it because there's this bug in the game. Hasn't been fixed. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Okay, so I guess we're back to... kind of disappointing. I want MC Edit. No world that it's kind of like MC Edit, but I think what MC Edit is like you could just load up an inversion. Really stop updating it. Okay, so is that our final design? We got our torches in. Leaves. Yeah, leaves. Well, I can't put redstone on top of leaves, can you? I think they changed that. There was a version you couldn't do that. Be dum be dum be dum be dum be dum. So I guess let's save this. Let's load it. Okay. Now we just have to fix this problem. And voila, voila. You write mods. What kind of mods do you like making? We could test leaves. Awesome. Oh. Yeah, I don't. Create. What's a create mod? Do. Let me do a mini game stream. I feel like this is kind of like a mini game. Farming within the game Minecraft. I don't play mini games. Once in a while I do it, but not very often. I see you, little rascal, you. I'm coming for you and all your kind. Oh, it's an acronym, or is it just... Hmm. An acronym, okay. Like, that's a very strange acronym. So... bottom layer, we'd have to do... I don't know if this is going to work too well. This is my idea. It's on timer. Every 10 seconds or so. Yeah, it goes in there like that. Kind of slow going through here. Would be nice if we could kill him within... The items end up there. How long does it take it before they burn up? Wow, I didn't even see them burn. They just vanished. Does the height of the lava make a difference? I would guess it would. Okay, yeah, as soon as it touches it, it's pretty much gone. Let's try thinner lava. Chance of making fur, yeah. I know Mojang isn't trying to prevent people from associating animals. Oh, okay, that one goes through. Animals with products that can be obtained. So they don't like, oh, we don't want people to kill dolphins because then people will try to kill dolphins in real life because they, for whatever reason. So that's why like stuff like dolphins don't really have anything unique. I feel like that just ruins the game when you start trying to have an agenda every time you're making something. I don't know how well this is going to work. The idea is the items are up above it. So there's time for Hopper Minecart to pick them up. Before the actual item burns. Did it drop item or might not drop anything at the time? Chance it could drop 0. Okay, so that was cooked. That was kind of my idea. Why don't you play on a keyboard? I got 2 keyboards in front of me. I got a split keyboard and also got a ergonomical keyboard. I'm just not playing on a keyboard because I'm playing on a controller. Just because you can see the controller, you notice it. If I had a little screen that showed every time I push the keyboard, you'd probably notice that more often too. I don't know how good this idea is. It's really a kind of a time game. Is there going to be a minecart there to pick up the item in time? Not. Good idea. I just think I don't think the minecarts can be there, especially if you make this kind of long. Let's fill this in with lava so it's consistent. We do have room to put in thin lava if we really want to. Can't see. Okay, so what we'll do is I'll drop in a bear. Oh, did it drop item? I don't think that one dropped item. Yeah, it's only like 4 seconds that the item sits in the cobwebs. And because it's such a small period of time, that means the minecart has to literally travel the same area. Minecart can only move 4 seconds away from this location. I like the idea. We could make it a little bit longer by putting in lengthier lava. Let's try that. So, where does it travel? 3 blocks? So that's thinner. That means items that fall in it Hopefully you get to travel farther. I don't know if it's gonna make a big deal in the long run. I mean, it's cool. I mean, with this, with these changes I made to liquids and rails, definitely allows us to try out new things. That's why every time I approach a farm, I don't just do exactly like I did previous farms. I always like to rethink and try new things out. That's how new inventions are made, new discoveries are happened upon. I guess this might not work because the bear also has to go lower now to take damage. The items might fall directly into it. I didn't really see the items. Anybody see where the items came through? Let's look at it right here. I get there just right. If anybody notices the item popping out. Yeah, I think it falls directly to the lava. Try using signs on one side of the lava. Well, I was hoping to have polar bears come from both sides. I remember there might be baby bears here too, so can't really just depend on their size. If the baby gets through, what's gonna happen? Gonna pick the mine carts. Huh. Well, it's a cool idea, but it don't look like it's working out. Make it a little bit wider and see what. Kind of touchy. Lava's too thick. Items burn up faster. It's too thin. Bears don't burn up fast enough. Lava doesn't destroy rails anymore. So a little bit thicker did allow the item to end up actually inside the cobwebs. But it didn't stay there very long. I mean, we could put hoppers underneath of this. I don't recommend putting a lot of hoppers in. But if you wanted to, I mean, putting hoppers underneath would fix all our problems. It would just yoink the items right in for the touch of lava. I like this idea, it's just not working out. Is there anything we could do to change it? I like picking up items with hover minecart. The other thing we could do is try to make polar bear die. What if the polar bear is in lava and water at the same time? Does that work out? I don't think it'd be too easy for us to do that, but I like how this side became our testing side. What happens? Polar bears in lava and water. Same time. Wait, why is the baby in there? Why don't you use hoppers? They create excess amount of updates. Dang, I just want to see if we can get cooked variations. It just keeps hopping around and goofing off. Just get in the lava. Oh, okay, what is that? That looks cooked, doesn't it? No, it's raw. Okay. This answers it. Then maybe he's not technically on fire. I mean, it would be nice if he died in lava. The items fell into water. That would be better yet than even a hover minecart. We are dealing with baby polar bears, which are smaller than a block. So you try to line them with anything, it would get pretty messy. I mean, it's too bad they couldn't do like permanent fire on the side of a block. Oh, this thing is still going. This farm is still working. Or was it not loaded? It should have been loaded, we're just working over there. Oh, the shulker just vanished. Regain. Okay, I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Any solution figured out for our problem? That part of the farm works good. I just like to use the new feature of burning them. Make some dropped cooked variations. Would be nice to have the farm push mobs in from both sides, but it is kind of compacting. I always say you shouldn't really compact it to get it working. We currently don't got it working. Maybe we should make it a little bit bigger and see what we can do. Put the lava in one closer. Coal fire, nah, it needs to be something that burns them. Like actually on fire. Yeah, that one doesn't stay up there very long. Yeah, it's because, you know, we have baby polar bears spawning, so we can't just like leave half the lava in or something like that. We're dealing with different size mobs. Okay, so let's rethink it. This doesn't work. Maybe what we'll do is we'll get them stuck underneath of something so they can't climb up in the... Oh, there's a problem if they do. They sit underneath of it. Could be a problem. I think we kind of learned that if they're in water and lava at the same time, not gonna drop cooked. I think that's raw. That is raw. Like, one thing we can do is we could try to keep them in lava as long as possible. Let's remove one half of this. What we'll do is we'll let them fall down. Let me go a little bit lower. I think we want to push them like underneath of this. But they at least can't swim back up again. What are you doing? Dancing on the rails. Whoever said dance on the rails. You could light them on fire and then drop them. How do you light them on fire? That's the thing. I was thinking maybe move this. Oh, I can push underneath of there. I was supposed to push mobs now, so I could push them. It's so stinking slow. So stinking slow. He's trying to walk somewhere. Who knows where he's trying to walk? Let's put the minecart rails underneath here. Burned up. Ice, that's what we're trying to do. Think. How is they're swimming in it? When they swim in it, they're not the bottom. Trim extension outdated. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. I don't think it affects anything. The mobs are not quite. Just, well, I guess they're not 2 blocks tall. They're just 1.5 or so. It'd be nice if there was some cobwebs to keep them from bouncing back up again. cobwebs underneath will get destroyed by the lava. I mean, I guess we... Possible... Well... Possible to do what? What is possible? We could let the little ones get by. I was remember like what I do. Little guys get by. Wouldn't have to be a problem. Save the bear, yes. Save the bear by killing the bear. Oh, bummer. Well, let's just try something. Sometimes you get ideas just by trying. Maybe do something like this. If we can get them over here. We can make it that far. Make it that far. I don't think they're gonna make it over there. Yeah, they just don't make it that far. Well, let's just try half the lava. Half the lava. Babies will get through, but maybe we can find a different way to kill the babies. I love the new fireproof gates. I think that was technically above. Could make the lava thinner. And right now, the babies would fall through. And then what would happen? We'd have water underneath, the babies be playing in the water. Then you get washed down. They'll all be piling up somewhere, causing mayhem. At least we don't pick up items. So, I mean, isn't that big a deal? I put in water, but if I definitely gonna be a big deal if I put in rails. They're gonna bump the minecarts and stop them. All sorts of chaos. Oh, here comes the guy. I don't know if his loot burned up or not. Let's make the lava thinner. they want to use their AI to move them. I mean, AI farms are simple, a little bit more CPU intense, but the way we're designing this farm is kind of to go large scale, so you don't want to depend on AI when you go large. Yeah, I think we're supposed to leave those blocks out. Yeah. It's a bit scary. A bit scary. Let's push the polar bear the other direction. Oh, how did I pick block that? Push the polar bear on that side. Can you guys hear like when items burn? I need to turn on my sound. This one? Because I make a data pack that turns down the sound of fireworks explosions. Fireworks. If anybody knows how to do that, I'd really appreciate that. Because I always have this one turned down because fire rockets are really loud. Which is annoying. That's the only reason why I turn it down. I want to hear if I catch a hero items burning up. So I turn it up. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to keep the bear on that side. I don't know. Let's turn the particles down. It's hard to see what's going on. Oh, I actually seen it. I seen it burn up. That's what I was wondering about. Like it, I guess if we only have it on one side, like it kind of thrusts the bear that side. So it's unlikely for its items to burn. But if we do have this on both sides, then these bears are going to get thrust on that side. Huh. That bit doesn't make a noise. Oh, that wasn't cooked, was it? Oh no, this one's raw. Okay, that was cooked. Hmm. How do we deal with this? Can we make push the bears into a smaller area? Oh, smaller area can put bears into. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7 pixels. It is less than half. I don't think we can put. Might be able to put bars in there. Hold still. Put bars in here. It's gonna lose spawning places. So I have the water over top of it. Kind of afraid of that. Bear, what did I tell you about having fun? That's supposed to be having fun, like riding a water wave. It's supposed to be a farm that kills you. Having too much fun. I think maybe we should just make it a little bit bigger. I feel like whenever we try to pack stuff in, it always gets a little bit cumbersome. Let's drop them down to water. Move them out of, move with the water out of this area. And then, from there we could hold them. Drop down, go underneath. And then from here, I think it could be a little bit easier to kill them consistently, because now we just can all push in the same direction. I was really hoping that we could find an easier way of doing it. But it does kind of make sense that you want to them all go in the same direction. So, how do we do this? We want lava. We don't want them in the water because we found if there doesn't help. Let's try that again. Need to put some blocks underneath of here. Ooh. Okay, also burnt item. I don't care if those guys swim. They don't drop anything. So maybe we should hold them down a little bit. A block above them. Your watch time is 1,223.33. 12233. What do they call that where the digit shows up as many times as the digit itself is? Probably a special name for that. Knowing people that enjoy math, they like coming up with terms for everything. Okay, so if the water's thinner, drop something, please. Can't be burning, can it? Okay, there's something. Raw? Okay, I guess that's what we expected. Touching water plus lava. Raw. Yes, we kind of knew that already. I just want to double check it. That means we have to get them free of the water. Be free. So get over here. Then we drop them into lava. I guess it'd be a lot more consistent. I think some iron bars would be nice. mean, it's not gonna make a big deal. Well, no, it's not. The babies will still try to get through. They fits good. I guess we put the lava on this side. Trying to have trouble with the babies. Can't escape it. Oh, actually I go lower. Let's see if they try to hop over this. Okay, so he's still riding the lava. Let's put the lava up here. If he rides it or if he goes through it now. Probably do the opposite. He has a case of opposites. Well, all the items probably get burnt up in there. Okay, one way we could keep them from going up is by putting a slab on the opposite side. Babies probably go through there, but I don't care about them. Now they should be considerably lower. Hey, I could drop something. Oh, that was cooked, okay. I think that works, because they're not in the water. Cooked. Yeah, we're trying to get cooked. The little babies, will they sneak past that? I'm not sure. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Little baby just went zoom right on by. Right on by. Make the water higher. And that doesn't go on by. That guy's still there. Okay, guys. I do a little better than that. Like, in theory, they could get through there. Oh, okay. Well, let's put in a bunch up here. I don't know. I mean, they didn't get through, but we could have a second killing place. Endangered species? Pretty plentiful in Minecraft. Just wonder if I should put down a hopper water system or hopper minecart. This water system is cheapest. Usually the better system too. I could also put the water system up here. If the babies are in it, they have a good chance of ending up back inside again. Maybe that'll work. That doesn't look bad at all. I think it's good to make something that's a little bigger, a little beefier. But don't have to worry about it breaking. My biggest concern, I hate fixing farms. I'd rather spend more time making sure that they don't break in the first place. This layer needs to be removed. Yeah, let's put another layer up above it. Yeah, we could do multiple layers of this. I think we're ready to, we take this side and put it on the other side, and then we can put the water thing underneath of it. We do the water thing first. Yeah, okay, we'll fix this layer here. We'll get this layer proper, or should we? The thick water, I think, helped. I think we'll keep that. Yeah, I think this is all good. Let's remove this. Now what we're gonna do is fill it up. Oh, wonderful. The items land on top of... Shouldn't land on here, should they? Unless they get some weird wonky projectile or projection. So let's put this piece on the opposite side. See how that looks like. We'll make it, well, wait, maybe we should hook up the redstone first. Redstone. We didn't use any cobwebs. So... just like so. I'm not gonna reach all of it. what we can do. Move this out by one. We put a repeater in each of them. Yeah, kind of forgot about that. Move it out there, and then we'll start it from here. There it goes there and there. That way they all get the same starting position. Makes it easier tileable. Never really used stairs before as stacking up. I feel like it's a little bit easier than using slabs. I don't usually use glass because we're like, oh, I don't know. People think glass is expensive. Well, this one isn't touching. That's his problem. I guess we gotta go back one more. Can do that. Okay. Try to keep it consistent. We staircase out and then we go up and well, it's not consistent. Frot says, first time here, master. Or what is this farm? Check the title. Commands in there. So I guess it's all hooked up. So if we this switch, they take off, and we gotta put this piece. We do got lights over here. Yeah, we do. Well, we're gonna be a little bit big. We need to go right by 4. Up by a bunch. in by 1. Is the wide of this farm intentional? Does it matter? No. I just made it, I would call this length, but I just made it this long to illustrate how to replicate when it runs out of power. That's the only reason why I made it slightly longer. To show that you can make this a bit longer. If I make it 20 blocks long, it really just depends on your render distance and the mob spawning location. We did figure out the killing chamber. I put it in right after I put this on the other side. Let's call this one 4. I'll try to pick block it. Okay. So what we need to do is put this block in. We don't want like that. We want it 180 degrees opposite that. Now I need to figure out the right location to put this thing in. I want those 2 lines to touch, but not overlap. I think that's good. Okay, I'll try loading it. It's a little bit off. I forgot about that, so I need to move it over 1, 2, 3, 4. How's that? Hey, it's starting to come together, guys. Oh, did it? Okay. Where does the water come from? Ew. What? Oh, it's part that. Okay, hung over too much. Think about maybe making a macro that does the fill command like that. I'd have to think about how to do that. Now we got the problem. We got the problem. Problem of the bug that makes stuff filled with water. Should be water. Did we solve it? Might have. There is, there's that water. I don't. Yeah, we're just gonna have to put the water back in again. No! I guess I could have pulled it out with empty bucket too. Did lose some torches. It is mirrored, so the other power source is on this side, which is there a way for me to load this without it actually being mirrored like that? Yeah, there should be. Should be. Let's try it. It's the only way we learn. By trying. Okay, so I have that. So I want to place it here. I think. That's gonna place it over. Well. I can also do. This works. Should put it in perfectly. Wow. That is cool. Okay. I was thinking I could do that. Da 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 da. Thanks, guys, for answering questions in chat. Let me just trying to see if I can compact anything down here before I multiply it 20 times. Try to clean her up a little bit. Okay, so if I could just copy this slice, I should be able to replicate it. Don't really matter where the lava's at. Clone. A little bit messy. Let me get this filled in. Okay. Okay, let's remove all these waters. What are you doing there, bear? So let's see if we can make the water reach. Maybe we'll have to use a little bit lower water. I like the higher water in case a baby bear gets in there. Could do alternative layers. Mean that there's actually 2 water streams. Back on the block under the bars. Yeah, I thought about that. We could make the water too wide. But I mean, I threw a bunch of bears in here. We didn't see them get stuck. The items. The items do kind of end up in the center of I'm also concerned when I put this water in, I want to go back that direction. Could put ice in there and just hope it slides off of it. Gonna slide. I think it died. Rip. Slabs, then it would end up on top of this and get stuck there. There is something that I did before. Since I've designed so many farms, I used that experience to solve this issue. One thing I did, I can't remember which farm it was in. I put a block there, and then I remove sources here. I think I also remove sources. I think it was one of my mob farms. Here. Essentially what I do is try to make it so that they get pushed out of here. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Put one there, put one here. Okay, yeah, I think that get them out of there. I look for any spot where they get stuck. Essentially, you do that. That way, they never end up here. Oh, we did get some items stuck here. That means we just need to put in another water. Another water could also give us more opportunity to change the way we move items. So, end up a little bit short there. Okay, in this case I think we'll go with another layer, another row of water. That makes sense. Makes sense. So, doing something like that. Can fix problems. I really don't even know what the speed is of this. This needs to kill him within 20 seconds. Okay, so let's put in the rest of the water. Not the best place for it to end off, but we can make it work. We can make it work, I think. Yeah. That works. Look at that, we got some loot, guys. Wait, actually, yeah, one over there. something like that. Maybe put the chest on this side. Or I'll just put the chest underneath of it. Looking good. Okay, so let's make this quite a bit bigger. Forward. 3, 4. -6. Oh, okay, we got rid of this old thingy. That looks good. Why the walls of the farm have layers of stairs? To help with the spawning. You want a solid block at the foot level for mob spawns. Spawn temps can start outside the farm. Looking good, looking good. Okay, let's put some bears in it. Yeah, looks good. Get cooked. You're stuck in the wall. Got a whole bunch of them. So the babies can get through, so I don't know if we should do something special for the babies. Maybe put mango blocks right here. That's all cooked. Great. In front of each of these, let's just put mango blocks. That seems to get rid of them. These guys stuck. Oh, he's being washed into. Okay, let's try to get rid of this block. Okay, that's where he's getting stuck at. So I think we actually need to put in this water. That's how we had the other one too. Yep. Okay, let's put the rest of the magma blocks in. There they go. Nice. That's pretty amazing. I think we did a good job there. Bear gonna come? That looks mighty good. Kay coming in with 25 biddies. Thanks so much for coming in with those. Really appreciate it. Saw your fishing farm for 1.17 on YouTube. Can it work? Can you make 1.16.5 working AFK fish farm? I already have a 1.16 fish farm and I have 1.17 one. If you found the 1.17 one, just check the description. You'll find the 1.16 one. I like to put a lot of useful links in my descriptions. So thanks for 25 biddies. I have to say that is a successful farm. Another 25 biddies from Kay. Thanks. Thanks. Really appreciate that. Glad you're looking forward to building the farms. What's the actual use? We get the two different types of fish, the cod and the salmon. We get them both cooked automatically. We don't need any furnace up or anything. So let's see. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure to follow here on Twitch. Click the follow button. Everyone who did follow, thanks guys for following. We reached 33,000 followers recently, which was insane. Also, there's a link in the chat to my YouTube. Make sure you are subscribed to there. Doesn't cost anything. Also, turn on your bell notifications so you get notified when streams come out. Also, send out, I have a lot more videos on my YouTube channel, so if you haven't checked it out, got tons of different farms. I've farmed up every single different item block and mob in the game Minecraft. So check that out if you haven't already. Got a lot of cool tricks, tips over there, glitches. Always coming across weird things when designing farms, so always fun. There's also a link to my Discord if you haven't already. Be sure to join my Discord. Try to reach 7,000 members. Just click that link there. And I have a Twitter, both Twitter and Discord. We also send out notifications of when we go live here on Twitch. You guys never have to miss out on that. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Been streaming for a while. Let's find somebody to raid before my throat gets any more sore. Ooh, Xcraft is streaming right now. I haven't raided him in a long time. He is someone that does really cool looking builds in survival. He does like buildings and stuff, houses. Definitely has a really cool theme going on. Let's go over to Jagscraft and drop him a huge raid. Let's see if we get all 92 of you guys to join in the raid. Even if you have to do something, stick around for a minute or two so we can raid as a big party. We'll be hopping over, check out Jagscraft. Make sure to leave him a follow. Really cool guy. Comes over here and supports us. Are you guys ready to go raiding? Next stream for me will be this Sunday. Should be normal time stream, probably a little shorter. You guys put some time into making